Gladys, and I'll be talking about the recent questions that I received on my last video about my move from Massachusetts to Texas. It's definitely a place that we did not go wrong in moving to. And the top three are reason being due to weather, the people, and traffic. Like, those three are just the top right now so far since we've been here beginning of April. And to the point where the other day we were leaving Home Depot and he was like, I want to move to Texas again. Like, that right there was just the simplest greet that we got in Home Depot, and that just made our day. Main reason was cost of living. Cost of living is definitely better than Massachusetts in terms of the main one being the purchasing of a house. We noticed that in Massachusetts, the purchase of a house, we would have to do more like a fixer-upper. And that wasn't what we were wanting to do, especially me being a full-timer, my husband being a full-timer. We didn't want to go ahead and have to fix a house while at the same time working on a full-time job. Whereas here, you can get basically like a brand new house for a very affordable price. So a little bit about myself is my family's originally from Puerto Rico, and I was born and raised in Massachusetts in the areas of Jamaica Plain, Roxbury, Hyde Park, Malden, Chelsea, and I worked in the Waltham area. And I'm currently a full-timer application analyst. Really hot summers. That was what I would hear from people that lived here in Texas, that it gets really hot. So I was expecting it to be like really hot to the point where I couldn't handle it, but I did. It was definitely, yes, it was hot, but not as humid as in Massachusetts. Like, you feel like a cool breeze. You don't feel like you have to take a shower right away. You don't feel sticky and muggy. It's definitely a good feeling. Now, we did go to San Antonio. We did notice the difference in terms of the heat. Definitely going more towards the south, it does get way more hot than here towards like the north end, Dallas, but definitely not as humid as in Massachusetts, more tolerable for sure. None. I thought that my biggest regret was going to be family. That was going to be the one reason that I was going to want to move back to Massachusetts. But the biggest thing that's helped out with that is video calls. So I can still call my family members on a video call, and it feels like they're still right next to me, even though they're a state away. The highways. Yes, I knew that it was bigger highways here than in Mass. And by that, I mean like 6-7 lane highways, but not like roller coaster highways. And what I mean by that is there will be a highway that it will just get very narrow and going upwards, and you can't even see the other side. Like, you literally feel like you're on a roller coaster going up a hill and then not knowing what's to expect on the other side. So on a 75-mile-per-hour highway, you will see me like 55, top 60, very stiff on the wheel, driving up this highway or road or roller coaster, and being extremely afraid, but going through it. So that took me a little bit to get used to. Not finding apple cider donuts. And not just apple cider donuts, but freshly made, nice, warm apple cider donuts. We haven't found the place yet. If anyone knows of any places that have any freshly made, warm apple cider donuts, please let me know, or send it down in a comment here. And the other place is Market Basket. So no Market Baskets yet, compared to Market Basket at least. There's a lot of food markets out here, but nothing compared to Market Basket. And the next one is Job Lot. So if you're looking for a job lot, you're not gonna find it here, but again, there are many options that have kind of the same items, but not like Job Lot. And that summarizes mainly all the questions there. I also wanted to share with you guys the amazing blessing of our first purchased home. that right there, I still cannot believe it. Talking about it with you guys right now is definitely exciting. So if you're interested in knowing more about that, definitely let me know. I would be more than happy to talk about the different communities here compared to Massachusetts, and we can talk some more about that. Let me know of any questions, and I'll be happy to share with you guys as well. So now that summarizes everything. And if you'd like to leave some comments, questions, anything, and of course, do not forget to subscribe, hit that bell button, and yeah, I've always wanted to say that. But okay, bye.